We rarely get visitors down here. I know you're in here. There's no need to hide. I'm here to help. They should have brought me here sooner. I need to get to work before the disease consumes the rest of these poor souls. It will hurt less if you lie still. I can assure you, my cure is most effective. I'm here to help. I sense the disease in you.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
This is the beginning of meditation.
Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere signs, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is
cannot be explained in words. I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
Yeah. Snack the Ripper. Mercules. Fuck rap. Every thought inside my head is scary. Been murdering everything I touch, they call it legendary. This music will last forever, even after I've been dead and buried. Rotting in the fucking grave, decaying in the cemetery. The game is full of these rats now, holding on to relevance. Snitching on all the homies when they showing them the evidence. Nothing about it nice, nobody knowing no benevolence. Promote the fucking dummies while withholding the intelligence. Trash. Feel like I'm filling my brain with toxic waste. They thinking I'm giving a fuck, but nowadays that's just not the case. Never know which one of your friends coming around to pop your face. Rather be home, smoking alone, all of my thoughts lost in space. Keeping it going, you'll never be known. Prone to the pain and confusion. Been living these multiple lives, keeping me up every night while they snoozing. But I've been through it all so many times, I came to the conclusion that nobody's fucking real no more, and fame is an illusion. Handling this pressure, never had to crack. Got a history of violence, ain't no random act. Give them a few more classics, but after that shit,
fuck rap, you can have it back.
Yeah, it's been a marathon and I ran the track. Bitch, you can see the bigger picture if you're standing back. I just came to get this money and I plan to stack. And
fuck rap, you can have it back.
Nevertheless, we still the illest in the country. They keep sending me checks and I keep digging through these hundies. I came to push these rappers off a cliff without a bungee. If you got a problem with me, suck my dick right through my undies. You, the lone survivor, I resort to violence. The code of silence, I'm fire, I'm breathing molten lava. Posted on the block while they posting comments, that sort of child. Y'all borderline broke, only bags you got are below your eyelids. My rap's sick like they transmitted coronavirus. I've been going hard since Pokemon cards and Pocahontas. A contract killer, I'm signing the dotted line. So much violence been on the rise that I'm liable to lose my mind. I'm still finding a way that I can avoid a life of crime. And every time I write these lines, I go blind in both my eyes. So that's why I can't even see you nerds. But I heard your favorite rapper wanna be like Merc. Absurd.
Handling this pressure, never had to crack. Got a history of violence, ain't no random act. Give them a few more classics, but after that shit,
fuck rap, you can have it back.
yeah, it's been a marathon and I ran the track. Bitch, you can see the bigger picture if you're standing back. I just came to get this money and I plan to stack. And
fuck rap, you can have it back.
yeah, I've been handling this pressure, never had to crack. Got a history of violence, ain't no random act. Give them a few more classics, but after that shit,
fuck rap, you can have it back.
Nothing can withstand me.
You're a whisper, useless fucking speak.
My destructive power will be the greatest in the world.
There's no limit
Tell that to your press agent. I've waited a long time for this moment.
Let's get something clear, I'm nearing the brink. Professor X is fed up, I don't care what you think, I'm the king. It's never been as obvious as now. Only tracks Taskmaster was copying my style. Apologies from clowns, tell it to Jesus. I'll tear fellas to pieces like Phoenix telekinesis. I mean it, defy physics, relative thesis. While archangels flying through hell as it freezes. A secret, war machine tone, stark design. But Ultron's confined, free thinking, robotic mind. I smoke pot and rhyme with infinite sight. I got jewels in my head that bring my vision to life. That candy-coated shit'll make your insulin spike and trap you in a dream like Scarlet Witch in a fight. The scene isn't my type, so pitiful looking. These bitches here should disappear like the Invisible Woman from Sydney to Brooklyn. The rappers that you hype up could've cracked a cipher with a team of hackers back at Hydra. I'd like to address when I was trapped in Viper, left with an underground base like Captain Stryker. The type to excel when the pressure is on. No matter how torrential it's pouring, I'll weather the storm. Tornado or hurricane, weaponry's drawn. My crew's Doc Ock, got my back heavily armed. Incredibly strong with a diabolical plan. Succeeding even when they said that's impossible, man. Unstoppable, damn, every lyric is dope. I spit fire like pyro when clearing his throat. Taking serious tokes from the yells I torch and disappear in the smoke like Nightcrawler teleporting. To morph into a monster when I get too hammered and react the way the gamma rays affect Bruce Banner with let loose. Splatter those who want a conflict, wreaking havoc like Alex Summers' armpits. Dressed like a convict while men be rocking denim tighter than the symbiote, turning Eddie Brock to Venom. Got plenty shots to send these trendy twats with emblems. Won't stop like the juggernaut when he's got momentum. Let him live, no denim. I'm Jekyll and Hyde, what Iceman's aorta, right and left ventricles. Why I'm cold-hearted, cold as cryogenics inside. Cold as Steve Rogers trapped in ice and getting revived. I'm alive, rhyming till the temperature rise. The levels is high as Johnny Storm whenever he flies. Got a sidekick, my bitch Electra with knives and double D's on her chest like Daredevil's disguise. I ain't stressing, I'm getting head in the ride, spreading the thighs. Reed Richards couldn't stretch it as wide, that's why I don't care if the industry wants it. I drop the kind of jewels that complete the infinity gauntlet. I drink till my liver leaks, my skin will be jaundiced and hand him fire like Iron Man's missiles he launches. They all just marvel, haters that rebel. Swear I got him under one of Doctor Strange's magic spells. For real, I ain't happy, may just clap for real. Flying out like Magneto, escaping plastic cells. Trapped in hell, I found depth and purpose when things were harder than the surface of Ben Grimm's epidermis. Cause stress is worthless. I eat a cat with some shrooms and take back the planets and moons Galactus consumed. Rumor has it, I'm battling, rappers are doomed. I'm Sandman in the Sahara, channel pharaohs and tombs. Assume I'm low-key, then bartenders pour fluid. I'm chugging Jack, coming back hammered like Thor's brewing. Take shots of raw sewage, wildin' citywide. Throw 50 guys through the wall faster than Kitty Pryde. My girl's misty-eyed, and the truth would seem her ex-man thinks he's Wolverine with a mutant gene. Hard body, online like a stupid teen. Nothing more than on him Zola living through computer screens. Jealous, cause my new regime is elite. Kingpins, lucid dreams, I rule the scene in my sleep. King of the street with B-boys and lots of goons. Next song, I put metal heads on like Dr. Doom. Other cats strapping soon, tuck the gat when I platoon. Like the Punisher with guns, thunderclap, sonic boom. And I'm not amused, they're like, I'll take your life for my Glock. To aim it right, you need a better laser sight than Cyclops. Time stops when I rock, fans explode. Pull your card and blow the spot like the deck Gambit bros. If not, the cancer grows at all random shows. Spans the globe and drains my life force like holding hands with rogues. So, I stand opposed, that's why I'm hitting this beat with punches so hard it leaves saber tooth with chipped teeth. I wanna see the pop culture float up Shit's Creek. The true colors and all that mystique is only skin deep. That shit's weak, y'all get torn to shreds. Ghost Rider in the cypher, shit is fire off the head. Plus, it's often said I'm Stan Lee with a pad. Hank McCoy dropping science, I'm a beast in a lab. All I need is a bag of weed and I spaz. Burning Mary Jane like Spider-Man's penis with crabs. A genius who has fans, Jersey Shore to Iraq. I flip words before Nick Fury wore an eye patch. Now I'm back, here to bless the mic with a shock value that's collecting twice Electro's price. I'm nice, but why post? Judging by what I wrote. Banshee's first date, I'll take you out on a high note. I'll probably die broke, but ill enough to plan comic book illustrations so children understand.
So
soldier's logic. Capture the essence and hold it hostage, like passengers controlling cockpits with loaded clock clips. Won't stop till pigs flying, solar comets chased by exploding rockets through hell while it's frozen solid. See, Nostradamus predicted the approach of Bollock with a weapon arm like Megatron's shoulder socket. Cause I'm the future, hold court and prosecute you till I cock the Ruger in your fucking history like Kama Sutra. I'm worshipped like God of Buddha or the tribe of Judah. Cause my medulla oblongata got a cock bazooka, and I'll just shoot ya while vagabonds tag along who are trained to operate as soldiers like Trapper John. Who wanna bet I'm sick of 7 plagues of Babylon? Let's shake on it. I'll slap your palm so hard I snap your arm. The battle's on and you'll realize God is vengeful with the odds against you like suicide bomb in Muhammad's temple. I'm monumental, so I'ma go from non-essential to a memory mention next to can it be all so simple, but can't afford to sell. Mama never wore Chanel. I was born during a 5-alarm firestorm in hell, and I swore to tell the story how we fell from glory. So throw Hades in reverse, back the hell up off me. You don't have the balls to deal with a Neanderthal catapulting dead bodies over the king's castle walls.
This what happens when you mix a lot of beer with a lot more weed, multiplied by 15 bar fights. It's diabolic, nigga. This Rebelons, motherfucker, stomp the shit out you. Fuck everything you stand for.
I'll never taste my pride, I'll never change, never say and die like a native tribe, despite the smallpox they provide. Fuck the game, I'll take it by storm and break inside. And maybe I flood the streets with crack like it's 85. Rainy skies and clouds will form, the crowds will swarm to hear my album songs kneel down and bow before 'em. Sound the horns, I arrived in a crown of thorns. The power bomb blocks when I drop like Bausch and Lomb. Now it's on, took a breath of air, said a prayer, and threw you down a flight of heaven stairs into the devil's lair. And I'll continue this genocide with engineer till they light up our electric chairs like fluorescent flares. Never cared if what goes around comes back around and track us down like canine units with basset hounds. These are battlegrounds, I watch them unfold and see them turn men to animals like Dr. Moreau. So I run into the lion's den with a squad of Iron Men, spitting like this viral stem cells in my sinus phlegm. I'll die and rise again, then make water wine, cause I ride driving bent and drink all the time. Don't wanna sign to a label I'd never need. I'm a genetic breed, doing more leg work than centipedes. Best believe I'd bleed to set us free, and I'm blessed to be real. That's why the soldiers here next to me.
Yeah, we bang out to your motherfucking medulla oblongata hang out, nigga. He's diabolic. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a goon. He's a motherfucking criminal. He's a degenerate louse. He's a drunk. And that's my motherfucking dude. I'm Poison Pink, Money Shot P. Wipe it off your chin and gargle it down, motherfucker. Rebelons all day. Yo, you ever got centipeded before? That's getting stomped by 50 dudes. That's 100 feet. That's what Rebelons is. We centipedes, nigga.